Welcome to our e-learning help series. This first video is setting up a learning space. One of the most important things is to be consistent with the space that your child is going to be working at. I have 3 kids that will be doing e-learning this year, so I've got 3 separate spaces. I may need to move these so they're not so close to each other, but we're going to see how it works. Make sure you're setting up a space that your student will go to each day to have that routine. It would also be helpful if each of your students have their own learning space that is away from the TV or other major distractions. This first space is for a student who'll be in 7th grade. I've got his supplies just in a simple glass jar I found at my home. He's got a couple of his fidgets, a really simple schedule telling him what to do for the day. He can just check it off, and as his things are done, his learning day will be done. These next 2 are for 2 little girls who will be in kindergarten. This one I just used a plastic tub to put her crayons and anything she might need. She drew a picture for her space. And this last one is for a kindergartner. She gets very frustrated with academic work sometimes, so I've got a couple of her pictures to help her calm down or give her choices. Her materials are just in a clear plastic, I think it's a peanut butter jar, so nothing too fancy. One of her calm down tools is there. I drew a really simple schedule for them, giving them breaks between each different learning activity. A few last tips, really making sure that you have very clear expectations and very clear rules so your student can be as successful as possible. Having clear rules like the ones posted here is a great way for you to be able to give your student positive feedback for all of the hard work that they are doing. Also, make sure that your student is in a place where they can easily get help from you or an adult, and so you can see all the great learning that is happening with your student.